as we bleed.
Hey guys, good morning. So we're live. Welcome to Popcorn Simulation Gaming. I thought we'd do TSW4 today. We've done quite a lot of Fernbus, haven't we? And really enjoyed that actually. And I've decided to do the Ice Train. I haven't played this for, it must be, oh, it's well over a year. It must be well over a year. So if I get all the controls and things wrong, bear with me. But let's give it a go. So yeah, welcome on board, guys, and thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks so much. We're at 115 now. We're slowly growing. Welcome on board, guys. So yeah, let's hit it. Let's have a look at TSW4 Ice Train. I'll tell you what, it does look nice, doesn't it? We've got the passengers loading already. The train's actually all set up. I've got to say, TSW's done amazing, haven't they? It's so smooth now, this. I remember back in the day, you know, when we started playing this, it was really glitchy, wasn't it? But it's come on massively. I absolutely love this game. I'll show you around inside the train. I mean, again, just like Fernbus, the specs on this is amazing. It's so space agey, isn't it? Anyway, let's get in the cockpit. Passengers are on. We'll get the doors closed. I'll show you those closing. I mean, are you guys still playing this one? I've not seen this actually on YouTube for a while now. There's the doors closed. Let's get in there. So yeah, cockpit. I think you would call it a cockpit, wouldn't you? And to be fair, I've got no idea with all like the major safety systems and stuff on here. I play it quite easy actually. It's just an easy setup. So we're on a green. I think we're travelling at about 142 miles an hour today. We've got 56 kilometres to go. Let's give it some power. Let's get on our way. Let's have a look at this. Little bit of jittery there, look. Let's watch it come out of the station. So yeah, you're still playing this train. As I said, I've not seen this actually on YouTube for quite a while. It was massive when it first came out. We're very, very exciting to play it. But my DLCs, as I said the other day, I've got... my Xbox is absolutely full of DLC. I think I've got about 85 DLC, and it's taken nearly the whole Xbox terabyte on the Xbox Series S, so Xbox Series X. So I'm going to have to get some more space on that. Looks good though, doesn't it? I mean, the specs on this is amazing. I do love my Fernbus, but I do love my trains as well. Yeah, let's see how smooth it runs. So yeah, what other things would you like to see on the channel? I mean, I've got my buses, I've got my lorries, I've got my trains. If there's anything that you guys would like to see, just let me know. Pop it in the comments and we can have a look. I like to use the wheel more than anything, so a lot of wheel games. Controller's not too bad on this, but I can't steer like buses and lorries really with a controller. So we should be arriving in Munchen at 10:09. We're probably going to run late, aren't we? Big shout out to all you guys the other day coming into the Fernbus stream. That was really fun. I enjoyed that. It went on way too long though. I think it was like, was it 2.5 hours? I think this is only about a 30-minute stream, so it's not too long. It's nice just to pop in and watch, you know, and you get a quick break or something. So, what's your favourite trains in Train Sim World? Mine's got to be the HST. I love that train, the Intercity 125. We still get those little micro stops, don't we? That's always happened in this game. So we're fast approaching. We've got about 142 mile an hour at 230 kilometers an hour and 51k to go. I can see my buddies there over on Twitch. Hello, welcome in. Nice to see you again. So here we go, 142 miles an hour. See, we've still got that little bit of popping in, haven't we? We still get it. I mean, in fairness, I don't think any game's perfect with that, is it? There's a lot going on. There's a lot processing there. Very smooth though. We'll get up to speed and we'll pop outside and have a look at it. There we are, we're reaching 142 miles an hour there. She's lovely, isn't she? Tried the Steam trains, guys. Not very good with Steam. I like it, but yeah, very difficult to drive. I like just the push and go, to be fair. I quite enjoy that. All the safety, like I said, the safety systems and stuff, nah. I'm not into all that. I know they've just brought out on their roadmap, haven't they, Dovetail, they're bringing out a train where it's proper simulation, so you're really going to have to know what you're doing with that. I think that's one I'm going to pass on. It's slightly more expensive. I was watching the roadmap yesterday on YouTube, so it's going to cost you a little bit more, but it is full immersion. And for the guys that are really into like their trains and full immersion, I mean I am, but I can't control them. you know, they're going to love it. It's too complicated for me. My brain won't work all that out. So just a push start for me. But I love it. You can't not like TSW, can you? I don't think this is even running on Real Engine 5, is it? I'm not sure. I don't think they updated it to that, but it still looks really good. And the immersion on your trains is amazing. So yeah, if you want to see more TSW and a little bit more shorter streams with these, I can do that. The bus ones are quite long, the trips are quite long. Loving the English routes, but I do like these German routes. And I think these are made over in Germany, aren't they? Not the UK-based Dovetail games. So with 39 kilometers to go, I'm watching out for the reds, guys, because I know, you know, it's just going to pop up on me, and then I'll spad the train. Yeah, it's nice to see the ice again. Not played this, as I've said, for well over a year. I did think those windows open once, but maybe it's the other ice train. I did watch a few videos of the real guys driving these in Germany on YouTube. If you check them out, they're only young lads. They're only like in the 20s, to be fair, and they're driving this at like 140, 150 mile an hour. Let's listen to the horn. We've not done that yet, have we? Very smooth, I've got to say. It's running really smoothly. So we've got about 15 minutes to go. We've got 32k to do it in. Really forgot how nice this train is. I've got to start looking back into my DLC that I've got, because like I said, I've got about 85 DLC Train Sim World, and it goes right back to the original Train Sim World. They are pushing out masses of DLC though, aren't they? There's a new English route coming out. I know the guys are working on the Fife Circle again, aren't they? They've got some improvements coming on that. It's having the space on your computer and your consoles, isn't it, for all this DLC? It's all right, keep pushing it out, and we all keep getting it, but you run out of space so quickly. Good morning on YouTube. Hiya, how you doing? I saw you really excited for the the taxi life, the wheel come in. I did read that on comments. Nice to see you. Nice for you jumping in. Just saying, we're doing the ice train. I've not done this for like well over a year, and it's nice to see it And the German routes are the best routes, to be fair. I'm keeping an eye on these green lights here, because I know at some point they're going to shoot down red, aren't they? About 2.5 kilometers, and we're coming down to 200 kilometers an hour there. So I'm just slowly bringing train down a little bit. This is a lovely route, isn't it? Is it Munchen HBF? It's really nice. Come down a little bit more. So yeah, guys, let me know what sort of DLC you'd like to see on Train Sim World. As I said, I've got almost everything. The only thing that I don't actually, I've got two, is the American Freight. I don't like the American Freight. I've got all the American DLC. I've got the New York and the Boston lines. They're quite nice, but I'm not into freight really. I've just started learning on the Class 66, and I've had that since it came out. I really like that train actually. So yeah, that's my first really introduced to freight, is the 66. I do like the passengers though, the passenger trains. You feel like you're achieving something. But Dovetail's really rocking it, aren't they? They're doing really well with this game. Strength to strength. And good on them. We all love Train Sim World. So we're coming down again to 160 there. I'm probably doing this a little bit too keen, but I don't want to hit any reds or go through station. Yeah, German routes are always nice, aren't they? The guys over there in Germany that make these do a lot of effort with this. Sorry guys, I'm having my coffee. I'm still sat in my pyjamas and slippers actually. I thought, oh, I'll do a Train Sim World live. It's really quiet out there, and it's a day off work. I've actually got to go sort a tooth out. I chipped I was speeding low. I chipped one of my back teeth with a humbug. So I've got to sort that out. Now then, we're still on green, aren't we? Well, the weather's supposed to be warming up for the weekend. It's still really grey and horrible here in West Sussex. I don't know what you guys are having. This winter's just gone on, hasn't it? Just a wet winter. It's been terrible. So we're coming down to 130. I'm not going to do it in 8 minutes, guys. This 11 kilometers, but it's all cool. I just want to show you the ice train again. As I said, I've not seen anybody play this for a long time, so I thought I'd just bring something a little bit different again. This was all over YouTube, wasn't it, when it first came out? Everybody were playing this. Hi Ellie, good morning. I was just saying, mate, I'm doing tracing Will 4 in my pyjamas and slippers, um, with me coffee, and I'm doing the ice train because nobody seems to have done this for a long time. So I thought I'd give this another go. I'm gonna speed, and I better get down a bit. And I'm running late. There's no way I'm gonna make up that 8 kilometers. But it's just nice to see the train, isn't it? And she is a beauty, isn't she? Right, I better keep my eye on this because I'm gonna probably spat it and run through the station. Just saying, Lee, the German routes are amazing, aren't they? I think they're the best. I like the English routes, but I think the German routes they're just special, aren't they? So yeah, I was saying, Lee, I've got 85 DLC for this game. I've got tons to go through, so if anybody wants to see a lot more of Train Sim World, let me know. I know we've done a lot on the buses, we've done a lot on the lorries. Taxi Life, I can't wait. I'll be doing tons of that in June, July with a wheel. I can't wait to do that. And hopefully American Nightmare Dream will have its wheel sorted out. That should have, they promised us that to come in March, didn't they? And I've heard nothing. I don't know if you've heard anything on that, Lee, but they did say March. I think they just struggle, that company, don't they? I know they try the hardest. I'm not slating them. I've slated them enough, but yeah, I want my wheel support on that to give that game a really good go. Do you know what? We could do this. If we don't get stopped at any lights, we could actually be on time. There's a red gonna come. I can see it come in. I'm gonna come down a little bit. I bet it stops me before I hit the station, isn't it? But yeah, the graphics, everything in Train Sim World 4, they've got it spot on now. There's a hell of a lot of less popping in these games. Right, are we going to do this? See, they still do have that micro stopping, don't they? This has always had that problem. Train Sim World's never sorted that one out. But actually, it's, if you look at the trees and stuff, there's no massive popping in, is there, all the buildings? I'm going to come down a little bit more. We're going to go to 60 in a minute. Stunning train. I'd love to drive. I'd love to ride this actually. I went to Graz actually to see where my mum was born. Went on holiday, and we travelled from Vienna through to Graz, and that's an amazing train journey. That was quite a fast train. We've seen all the Alps and stuff. Unbelievable. Let's come down a little bit more. We might be a little bit late. Well, we do this 3.5 minutes in 2K. It seems really weird streaming with a controller actually. I'm normally sat behind the wheel and doing loads of stuff with my hands and feet. So this is quite new to do a live stream. This is our first live stream on the channel with TS4, TSW4. Right, I'm gonna have to stop, and I'm gonna spad it. Oh my god, I'm gonna spad it. I missed the light. I'm yapping. Stop, come on. Look at that, guys, I was saved. Can you believe that? I'm gonna have to change my pajamas, seriously. That was scary. Let's get this sorted out. Wow. Well, we're not going to be on time, but we didn't spad, did we? Oh dear, that was scary. We might be still on time. Guys, if you can see me, I've got sweat pouring down my head. I honestly thought I'd hit that red light there, mate. Oh, you like the British routes, Lee? Yeah, I like the British routes, but I do like the German routes. I don't know, German routes just seems like they're a lot more finished off. Do you know what I mean? A lot more in them. I do like the Fife Circle. That's really nice, and I like the Blackpool line. I wish they'd do one right from King's Cross right up to Edinburgh, and I know it'd be a massive route. I know they have that on Train Sim Classic, don't they, with mods and stuff. But I'd love that, to be able to drive from King's Cross up to Edinburgh, or even King's Cross to York. Now then, where we're going, we've got 30 mile an hour. We'll come down a little bit more. It is nice though, isn't it? It looks lovely. This train just doesn't get played anymore, does it? I was saying at the beginning, Lee, this was hammered, wasn't it, on YouTube? I watched masses of videos of this. And then we've got that massive route, haven't we, where it's, what is it, like 90 kilometres? With the ice train, a couple of different ice trains in there. Do you know what? We're only going to be like a minute and a half late, aren't we? So we've not done bad. Not for all chatting I've done and like coming out at cabin, swinging round and showing you guys. But yeah, this is one to start playing again. It's lost, isn't it? Stunning, stunning train. Yeah, we're just over a minute and a half late. We're actually in the station though, aren't we? Love it, it looks so cool. I'll show you the station quickly before the stream ends actually. They've done this station brilliantly. I didn't realise how big the train was. Look how far back we go. I don't know how many carriages that is. It's only 29 metres, that's not too bad. Let's get the doors open. Yeah, look at this, first class, very nice. They do have really good bars and stuff actually on the German trains and Austrian trains. I was really shocked that like it looked like a little pub that we were travelling on. Shut the doors in a minute. This station's done really good, but it's always been kind of empty. They've never filled it, have they? It's always been like this. A couple of trains and not a lot else. Yeah, this is nice. It might throw us out the game, guys, once the passengers are full. Let's get the doors locked. Now, did I get a gold medal? I don't know. I've done the route before, haven't I? It's not going to give me anything. I've already unlocked that. Still cool though. So if we, yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look around the train. It's only a 30-minute stream, so I've got a little time. I'm not keeping you here like 2 hours. That door there, that's it. Very nice. Anybody off to work with the laptops and stuff? Really nice, comfy seats. And these are really nice, aren't they? I bet these cost a bomb. Your own little room, look. Yeah, this would be nice. This would do me. Have my fried breakfast in here on my way to work. Just not used anymore, is it? I've not seen anybody play the ice train for a long time. I'd like to see you do it, Lee, actually. That'd be cool. Every compartment's different, isn't it? And again, the material stuff, look at that. It looks really real. They've got that really well on Fernbus, haven't they? I think the bar's up here. Let's have a look. We'll catch the bar and then I'm going to say love her in, leave her for this stream, but just want to show you the train. Do you know what? Are we on it? I think we're going to set off, aren't we? Where we're going? There's the bar, look. And yeah, when we were in Austria and we were travelling from Vienna to Graz, they had this, but it was really clever because it was almost like an American diner kind of thing. It was all chrome and it looked lush. It looked really amazing. What's that in there? I don't know what that is. That's probably if you've had too much to drink, they lock you in there so you can't cause trouble. Specs on this train is lovely. Very nice. And I think it's just going to rotate, isn't it? Just be the same. So yeah, that's Munchen HBF. And this is the ice train, guys. Be nice to see this used again, wouldn't it? And I think that's a perfect ending to the stream, guys. Thanks for coming in and having a look at the ice train with me on Train Sim World 4. Really appreciate your company. Thanks, Lee. Thanks again, matey. Love you to bits. Yeah, you've got to do this one. I'd like to see you do this one, Lee. Do the long one, you know, the 90k one. But yeah, really, really, really nice train. You should use it more, guys. I shall start using it a little bit more. And do leave in the comments any DLC that you would like to see. As I've said, I've got most of it. The only thing I don't have is the American Freight, but I've got every other DLC. I've got about 85, 90 DLCs. So if there's any train you do want to see me drive, just pop it in the comments. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming in. It's been fantastic. Take care.